Hi everybody, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be a weekly reading for June 22nd through June 28th. Let me just make sure that that is right. Yes, 22nd through the 28th. Okay, so apparently my reveal of the Star Child Tarot had some audio sync issues, so I'm working on that, so if that's something that has come up, then I'm sorry. I really am working on it. But I am going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot because I've had really positive experiences with this deck, and it's really opened my intuition, and I really feel like it's one of the most in-depth decks that I've ever gotten. So this card wants to come for the beginning of the week, this card for the middle of the week, and the card on top for the end of the week. Alright, so for the beginning of the week, we have the Ten of Wands. And I think I've used a tarot deck that was an Angel Tarot in quite a while for a weekly reading, so bear with me a little bit. The Ten of Wands is what we have, and the Ten of Wands talks about taking on more than you can handle, biting off more than you can chew, but also having a feeling of being burdened down, kind of having a feeling of like a load on your back, so being burdened. With this particular card, I feel like for the beginning of the week, it's saying that there may be things that are going to make you feel like this, but it's a choice to feel like this. It's a choice to feel burdened. It's a choice to let things get to you, and a choice to let things make you feel a certain way. I was listening rather to Abraham, or Esther Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. And it said when we choose to feel good, that's when our point of attraction is higher. But if we let ourselves feel bad or sad or mad or angry, or really any negative emotion, that causes our point of attraction to actually weaken. And so this is warning you against feeling that overburdened, that clutter, that feeling of like, I don't know where to go, there's too much on me right now. Relax and breathe at the beginning of the week, because things are going to happen. Life happens. One of my favorite songs is called It Happens, and she's basically saying, shh, it happens, like shit happens, which is true. So just remember that shit happens. Life happens, things happen, it's not a big deal. Take a deep breath, let it go, and carry on. So for the middle of the week, we have the Three of Pentacles. And I think the artwork on these cards are just absolutely stunning. Just very breathtaking. But so simple because they open your intuition so much. So the Three of Pentacles, very, very suitingly, is a mountain, and it's about determination. But this also talks about accepting help from other people to help you on your journey. So, which falls perfect because you may feel burdened on your journey. You're going to start the week feeling burdened, and then I feel like in the middle of the week you're going to feel like you're still walking uphill. But accept help that's offered to you, because there's going to be some help offered to you either in the non-physical world or the spiritual world, because there's always help in the non-physical, but sometimes we're stubborn and we need it in the physical world too. But just remember that you're not alone when you're climbing up a mountain. You're not alone when you're trying and trudging and you feel like you're not getting anywhere, because once you get to the top of the mountain, you're going to look down and you're going to see how everything was helping you get to the top of this mountain. But you have to stay determined. You have to. There's no way you can get to the top of the mountain where you need to be spiritually, physically, financially, mentally, emotionally without that determination. And now we have the Seven of Swords. Look how cute that is. The Seven of Swords is a card that warns against being too poor pitiful me, basically. It's basically saying, hey, you know, don't don't indulge too much. Don't keep secrets. Don't indulge yourself in that poor pitiful me attitude. Um, because when we do that, we take power away from ourselves. Because, like I said earlier, we're dealing with negative emotions, and negative emotions get us nowhere. So, but you also notice that the fox has like one eye open, like looking out from behind his tail. This is a card of secrecy, of keeping secrets. Now, keeping secrets, depending on the secret, is either good or bad. But this is saying that, not to basically take inventory of secrets that you're keeping and whether they're good or bad, or, but also don't keep your true self a secret from other people. Don't keep yourself locked away. Don't keep yourself hidden. Don't keep your true self, rather. Don't keep your true self hidden. And don't indulge in the poor, pitiful me aspect of things. Don't indulge in the poor, pitiful me, attitude, because it's really not going to get you anywhere. And it's just going to hurt you. So this deck, this isn't kind of the fluffy kind of readings that we normally get. But this deck has a tendency to really kind of cut through, pardon my French, cut through the bullshit, pretty much, and lets you know exactly what you need to know. But I feel like I'm going to draw one more card for just the energy of the week, and I'm going to see what we get. We got the High Priestess. So this is going to be a week of inner work, working with those things that aren't tangible, working with things that we can't see and beings that we cannot see, which falls perfectly in line with what we have going on. So the High Priestess, really go within yourself and don't take action. And I'm filming this on Saturday the 20th. So the day before you're seeing this. And the card of the day for today was the Two of Sky of the Mystical Cats Tarot. And basically it says there are two options being offered to you. And there's always two options being offered to you. One from your higher self, one from your ego. One from spirit, one from lower energies. You have the choice of which one you pick. If you choose to go with your higher self, then you're going to feel peace and you're going to feel serenity. And you're going to have that inner knowing that everything is going to be okay. But if you go with the ego route, over here, it's not going to be as pleasant or as easy of a ride, because you're going to have so many negative emotions. You're going to be so scared of, oh my gosh, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? I got to do this, I got to do this. Your higher self takes that stress away. Your higher self takes that feeling of I've got to do something and it changes it into I'm going to see what's going to happen. I'm going to see what happens in my life. I'm opening my heart, my life to God, Spirit, the universe, whatever or whoever you believe or ask for help from. That's what this week is going to be about. So it's going to require a lot of determination and a lot of inner work and a lot of courage, I feel, to be your true self, because I feel like with this particular reading that this week is going to be hard, and you're going to have to kind of show your true colors around people as far as who you truly are, which is a spiritual person. So don't be afraid to be that spiritual person. Don't be afraid to talk about your belief systems. Don't do it in a confrontational way. Don't do it in an accusatory way of saying that someone else is wrong, someone else is right. Just be. Just be yourself. Speaking of, and this is so weird, this is the Two of Swords in this deck. So I guess they were really wanting us to know that message between higher self and ego, because I didn't even plan this. So, alright. Well, that was your reading. If you would like, or your weekly reading rather, if you would like a reading with me, you can check out my website below at www.tarotangel444.com. There you can find links to my Tumblr, my Instagram, and my Facebook. My Instagram is instagram.com/tarotangel444. My Facebook is facebook.com/AndrewsAngelCards. And my Tumblr is AndrewsAngels111. So you can find me there. I'm always there. Most of my social media accounts post simultaneously. So you can just check me out there. And like I said, if you would like a reading with me, you can find information on my website below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And then you can share it if you feel like it would help somebody else. And just subscribe right here if you don't mind. Alright, have a great week, guys. I know it's going to be good. Stay positive and be yourself. Angel blessings.